Wish I had some competition, but it ain't nobody low. Hit a DraftKings. I've been all alone, ain't never need nobody else. I'm at a top floor. Wish I had some competition, but it ain't nobody low. I'm a rookie, but I feel just like the vet. Shoot my shot, won't touch the net. Put across the neck, no respect. Then again, I'm like the one who cut the checks. The way I ball, you think it's Mars. The way I live, shawty upset. Pull up in the parking lot and lift the doors. This platinum leather, wipe your feet before they hit the floor. She loving the life, no, she ain't trying to go. We make it easy for the mama, tell them no. Hit a DraftKings.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And the Hawks with a confident look as they got to the arena earlier tonight. I'd say that's a squad ready for action. The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Before we get going here, we have time for a...
Thanks, Brian.
He does get after it. Thanks, Allie. And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Trae Young out there with DeJounte Murray. And it's Edwards in at the small forward. And for the Cavaliers, Mobley and Allen together in the middle. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Osman in at the 3. Now here's Garland. Driving inside, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, nice move by Darius Garland. What a quick first step. Go ahead, young sir.
Young from long range. The rebound by Allen.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Here's Osman, guarded by Edwards. Lets it go from 11. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Here's Murray. Outside Young. Pass to Edwards. The Cavaliers pull it in. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Now here's Capella to the paint. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Mitchell against Murray. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Mobley. They grab their own miss. And the shot is good by Garland.
Boy, how about the nimbleness to overcome the defense inside. Darius Garland makes his opportunities.
There's Young with the 3. Nails it from 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Pass to Osman. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Out to Garland. 3-pointer. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Well, nice rise and fire from range by Darius Garland. The three-point shot so highly valued.
Outside Edwards. Kicks it out to Collins. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 7 so far. To the inside, Mobley. The shot that time not on target. Collins with the defensive effort. Murray passes to Capella. It's Edwards on the wing. Uses the glass on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Mitchell, stolen by Collins. Murray from outside. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Well, that's the perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Hawks ahead, up by 1, and we'll be back shortly. let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
They've got Karis LeVert, Kevin Love out there with Marc Gasol. Then it's Darius Garland, and it's Okoro in at the small forward position. That's the group for Cleveland getting going in the second.
Nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
Okoro, no good.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Collins finds Oubre. Off the mark there with a three. The Cavs trailing. There's the drive. Here's Okoro. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
The Hawks have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Oubre on the wing. Bogdanovich against LeVert. Bogdanovich down low.
2 minutes in the first half.
4 on the clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. No good on the three. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Here's Garland. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first.
Well, we know that injury ended Darius Garland's college career right at its infancy. But this guy smartly used his recovery time to focus on getting ready for the NBA. And boy, he's proven he can be a gifted player.
The Hawks making a switch here. Reddish is checked in.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. It's LeVert on the wing. No good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Outside Holiday. Pass to Reddish. Bogdanovich down low. He's against Gasol. Basket counts. Collins has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And this is a part of Collins' game that's really evolved. Hitting jumpers and catch and shoot.
And that one's good. Gasol. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Holiday passes to Hunter. Drives to the hoop. And Gasol with the block.
This guy, the defensive anchor, Marc Gasol, twice on the pipes.
That one goes in. Garland's got 11 points.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Mobley, he's checked in for Gasol. Capella, he's checked in for the Hawks. Young comes in for Holiday. Garland against Young. Outside Hunter, driving to the basket, gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Here's Garland. A sweet little floater. 13 points in the game.
Well, that's how you use the floater. Darius Garland gets into his bag.
Now Young. From deep. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Cavaliers on top, leading by just 2. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
For the Cavaliers, getting out to a 2-0 lead in the series would mean so much to them. And it looks like this game could go down to the wire trying to achieve...
thanks for sticking with us as this round one game continues. Hey, nice game. Great performance by Darius Garland.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Here's who Nate McMillan is starting the second half with. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. DeJounte Murray is out there with Trae Young, and it's Edwards in at the 3 spot.
Inside, Capella's physical ability makes the difference. He can get vertical, bump with you, whatever it takes.
They get the rebound, and Allen gets it to go.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Young with it. Capella finds Collins. Over Garland. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. The Cavaliers leading. Down low. Here's Mobley. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Well, to me, it's critical that Mitchell continue to focus on hitting the guys who are open. We know he can score the ball.
There's Young with the 3. Hits the trifecta. Young's got his second bucket on the night.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Pass to Allen. On the wing, Mitchell. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob.
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Garland, pass to Allen. Mitchell against Murray. A nice shot by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his first basket of the night.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
There's Young with the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And playing very well here in the second half. I mean, their shooting percentage is now over 50% from the field.
Cleveland calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of every game, in every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Love is checked in for the Cavs. Caris LeVert comes in for Garland. Love passes to LeVert. Here's Mobley. Over Hunter. No good from 11 feet. And here's Young. He's got 11. From deep three-point range. Offensive rebound. Out to Oubre. Outside Young. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron. Now it's a 4-point Hawks lead. The Cavs have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. There's the double with Bogdanovich. Pass to Mobley. The 3 from Mitchell. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds in the game. Now here's Young. Here's Oubre. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for the Atlanta Hawks, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter. 3 for the game. Back to the game after this break. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. Cedi Osman out there with Mobley. Then it's Caris LeVert. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Mitchell in at the point guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. And out of bounds, Atlanta will have it. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Young against Mitchell. Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Young. Oubre passes to Capella. Over Love. Well, the jumper's good from inside 6 feet. And the Hawks lead by 6.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Young against Mitchell to the middle. And Love with the basket on the assist by Mitchell.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Capella drives. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
The three from Mitchell. It's hauled in by Oubre.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Bogdanovich from long range. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Then you can see the willingness of Caris LeVert to get out in transition and create opportunity.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They're leading by 4. A minute 37 left in the fourth. For the Cavaliers, Allen comes in for Love, and Garland is subbed in for LeVert. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, guys. During that last break, I heard Nate McMillan as he talked with the team. He told his squad to pour on the gas, saying, quote, "We hold the lead. Let's keep throwing it. Be aggressive. This is no time to let up."
Okay, thanks, Allie.
Give credit to Young's tenacity from the interior. Getting the D's attention right there.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
What a tremendous showing from three-point land all through this game, guys.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
Here's Mitchell. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Young against Garland. Young the pass to Collins. Murray against Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. The kick out to Young. Atlanta again missing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one. You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here. He might be young, but Mitchell is clutch. That's beautifully done.
Murray passes to Edwards. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
For 3.
And the Hawks lead by 7.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Trae Young.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the 3-ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
Boy, he is raising his game in the postseason, no doubt about it. Only certain players respond to playoff pressure like he has. Impressive stuff. Fires in the triple.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Outside Young. Pass to Collins. From deep. That one is off.
We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't...
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up from here, folks. We hope you...
Bezel is Tiffany stamp, don't grip on my hand. I know that I came with the slide from left to right, but now I don't wanna dance. I got too much on the line, too much on my mind, too much ain't enough of my plans. Nike don't pay me to tell you just do it, they pay me to show you I do it again.
Huh? Yeah, I'm in control of the block. You know how October get hot. Might make this crib is over the top. The whip is over the top. I thought about letting her go, but I wasn't over the top.
came out bustin', came out on your cousin. I do all these wizards, then they daddy, but you love her, you in trouble. I'm the same, I'm gon' barbecue it. That's your busy, it ain't. I went shopping, left it running, check my hundreds, check my. We watch cable and my auntie, cause my papa wasn't. But my uncle, other certain, Mr. Magic, Billy Bashing, Mr. Magic, Billy Bashing. Miss me with that local hating on the get it cracking. I'm not surprised, I'm on the rise, been a little ride, red is my eyes, spam it a lot, just hold it down. All I require, just hold it down. They gon' talk you when we on a round. Be hating with feet on the ground, got the legit with the beat on the couch. Came out buzzing, came out buzzing, came out buzzing, came out buzzing.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And you can tell it's the playoffs by the atmosphere in this locker room. And with
Kevin.
And David, as most people know, you went to American, so I get it. Class in center. Thanks, D.A. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. Murray out there with Iman Shumpert. And it's Porter at the small forward position. And for New Orleans, Ingram and Williamson are the forwards. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's McCollum. And it's Bone in at the shooting guard. Now Porter, after Brandon Ingram missing on that last three-pointer. Murray against Williamson. Shumpert passes to Porter. Outside for Murray. Pocket two. Jokic. And it's Ingram with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Porter with the steal. Back to Murray. Lets the three fly. And Valanciunas pulls it down.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
We'll take a look at the Pelicans. Well, they stole one on the road, and that was their goal. Now they have a chance to take command of the series, Greg. But it's going to be difficult, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, they still got a lot to prove, Kevin, coming into this series as an underdog. But I've been impressed with their fight and execution. You can tell they're not intimidated. We'll see if they can maintain that level of confidence tonight.
That'll be key, you're right.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
Outside for Murray. There's Porter at the three. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
How about that smooth shot from the arc for Porter? He's got such a confident release and deep range, too.
McCollum against Murray. And the basket by McCollum.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. Not there.
Here's Murray. He takes it in.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
Pass to Williamson. He kicks it to Ingram. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup. Give him a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Ingram against Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Denver needs to get off his shot, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. Hernan Gomez is checked in for New Orleans. Will Knight, he's checked in for Denver. Here's McCollum. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
Phenomenal at realizing when to shoot from that mid-range. And McCollum becoming a master at that mid-range.
Good on the shot.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Takes the 13-footer. The shot will not fall. Some solid defense from Brown. Over McCollum. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Jordan.
You know, big guys like Jordan who can facilitate are really valuable. Spots the open man and gets it right to him.
A good, close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Nuggets lead by 1. It's the end. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. Barnes out there with Wendell Carter. Then there's C.J. McCollum. Then there's Hernan Gomez. And it's Alvarado at the 1 spot. Outside for Jordan. Brown trying to free himself up. Off with the layup. New Orleans in the lead. Over in the corner, Barnes. Here's McCollum. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. McCollum's got 6.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint down.
Hands it from downtown.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Alvarado. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. To the inside. Barnes. A second chance effort. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw missing. So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Pass to Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Porter's got the lead up to 2 now for the Nuggets.
Sweet move by Porter Jr. Getting around the contact and finding the hoop.
Now the pass to Williamson. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. And count it from 19 feet away.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Gordon finds Murray. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, that's a nice take and make by Murray, a scoring guard with tremendous skills and confidence.
So for the Pelicans, Jonas Valanciunas, who's checked in for Barnes, and it's Brandon Ingram in for Marshall. Here's McCollum. Misses from close range.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lane.
Murray, the pass to Shumpert. He dishes it to Porter. The Pelicans taking it the other way. Came out on top in their last match on Wednesday.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, you know, the defense had no answer for him. To do that kind of damage on the road, impressive.
Murray dishes to Porter. Back to Murray. And too long on the shot. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Denver on top, up by 3. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the 3rd quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Taking a look at the Nuggets, the first 2 games of this series were evenly split, and the first half of this game followed suit. They're still certain.
we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. Without question, Jamal Murray displaying his skills today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
So on the floor for Denver, the forwards are Porter and Gordon. Amon Shumpert is out there with Jamal Murray. And it's Jokic in at the 5 roaming the paint. Porter kicks to Murray. Down low, here's Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Yeah, Jokic likes to keep the defense off balance, guessing as to what he's going to do. He's a threat from everywhere, and his mid-range game helps him put defenses in a pickle.
McCollum, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Murray, no good. Pelicans trail by 5. Shot from free throw range. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
2 minutes.
Jokic finds Porter. A 3-ball. C.J. McCollum comes up with the rebound.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
And that one's good. Ingram.
You know, one of the things Ingram did is make his shooting stroke a little more compact, and that's allowed him to be much more consistent as a marksman.
Murray looking around. Passes it to Porter. Over Ingram. And it's off the back rim. No good. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half.
And as we've watched him develop, Zion has steadily improved his passing ability.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here.
Into the lineup for the Nuggets.
1:11 left to play in the third. Pass to Bouknight. Here's Caldwell Pope. And he gets it to go. Caldwell Pope's got his first bucket of the night.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Just a terrific all-around scoring effort from him. I mean, it's because of that they're even in this game.
Steps back and fires. They get it back. Outside for Caldwell Pope. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Caldwell. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And finally they hit one. 7 points in the game.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Dishes it to Carter. Ingram attacking. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Ingram is listed at 6'8", but that wingspan is north of 7 feet. That allows him to get extra reach on his drive.
Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Caldwell Pope pass to Jordan. Left side, Brown. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Coming onto the floor.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Barnes looking around. Can't connect. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
It's the fourth quarter.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. We've got Hernangomez. Carter out there with Barnes. And it's Bone in a two-guard. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point. Good on both. Here's Murray. From the arc. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Here's Alvarado. Here's Hernangomez. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Hernangomez has got the lead up to 4 now for the Pelicans. Nugget shooting here about 46% for the game. Here's Murray up on top. Out left to the wing. Barnes against Caldwell Pope. And the 3 off target. Pelicans leading by 4. Takes a 3. And that one's good. Barnes has got 5 points in the quarter.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Well, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mike Malone had some words for his team during the break. Not happy with the way this game is going. He said, you're getting used out there on the perimeter. Inside the arc, we're doing some good things, but outside, we're a disaster. Tighten it up. Kevin, we'll see if they can close out on those shooters a little more effectively.
All right, David, thanks. There's Porter with the 3, the offensive rebound. Murray gets to Shumpert. The putback, and they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Pass to Marshall. McCollum against Porter. And McCollum with the slam.
I mean, call him a combo guard, whatever. McCollum is a scorer first and foremost, and when he puts it on the deck, young fella is going to the hoop. And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Driving inside. Here's Williamson, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. For 3, Murray. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for New Orleans. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. 9.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Brandon Ingram.
And his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
With a chance to take command in this series, he did everything. That is the kind of killer instinct you need in the playoffs. Simpson defended by Jones. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And the technical free throw is good.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
So we see the Pelicans get the win here, and they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Kevin, it sure was. When teams split the first 2 games of a series, Game 3 means everything. They're going into Game 4 now, riding that high after this win.
David, thank you as always. Well, that'll do it for now.
I know how you get when the stars align.